Welcome back, everyone, to a brand new episode of Warframe. This is going to be one of my build episodes. Your host today is Sacred Wolf. Yes, I am as sexy as I sound. Nah, I'm kidding. Today we're actually just going to be taking a look at the new ice hammer in Warframe, also called the Sibear. So let's jump right into it. First off, you have to only be a mastery rank 6 to get it, so incredibly low rank, totally worth it too in my opinion. It has the base stats of a 1.0 swing speed, so not slow at all. But for the base damage, it doesn't have puncture, it doesn't have slash, it doesn't have impact. It has cold damage, which is very odd, especially since it's a critical weapon. Not many crit weapons, if any at all, that I know of or have had, will have a 15% critical chance with a 2x crit multiplier that are of an element type. But hey, they're going into new and creative places. It also has a 10% status chance, which is kinda pointless, but hey, it has to have some sort of downside as well. Now, if you want to get this thing, you can get the blueprint right out of the market for 15,000 credits and build it in your foundry for 30,000 credits, 1 Magistar, 30,000 cryotic, and 50,000, what the hell is it called? Alloy plating. So, incredibly low in my opinion. It's like a lot of stuff, but the stuff is so abundant, it's not really that expensive. So I'm pretty happy with that. The only downside is that it requires the Magistar. So if you have it though, I would definitely suggest that you use it. Get rid of it. It is not as good as this thing by a long shot. But if you want to just get it straight out of the market, it'll just cost you 165 plat and wham bam, you are done. Now this thing is amazing, I think. It has a very good crit chance. It's very slow to begin with, but once it starts cooking, it just doesn't stop. Especially with a blood rush and body count, you just get crits for days, and they just keep going and going and going, and it never stops. Now this is what I use for my build. It's 1 Forma. It might have to be 2 or 3 depending on what you guys are doing. I just did 1 because I have the mod Crushing Ruin. If you don't have that, you can always use the other one. They both have a right-click combo, which is very helpful. It's just the easiest way to do combos. They're always the best. And this is more of a crowd control one. It does a lot of spins and flips. The other one does a little bit of a ground pound and makes a few people fall down occasionally. But they're both very good stances, so if you want to use one or the other, just add another Forma or change the polarity of it. Actually, I don't know if you can do that, but oh, whatever. So, and also just change the elemental type for what you need. If you're doing void, do corrosive, heat damage if it's something else, blast damage just for a good time, whatever. And also, this is just a build that you guys can use. This is not something you have to follow. This is not the gospel truth of all builds, the holy grail of the ice hammer itself. No, this is just an idea. If you like it, great. If you do not, it's okay. Guys, I know you guys can make your own builds, but this is just something to start you guys off. But yeah, just bottom line is, are the build requirements a little bit ridiculous? In my opinion, no. I think they're honestly quite reasonable, especially for the amount of DPS this thing will deal out in the long run. Oh my god, it is so good. It actually is quite fast, which is very different for most hammers. And I mean, look at it! It looks amazing! It looks like a spiky beehive. I mean, you don't get that much cooler than that. But, so I think that's probably going to be it for this video. If you guys are still having questions about getting it or not, get it. It's just so good. It works with every Warframe. It's fast, it's durable, can go into high tier missions with no problem. But that's going to be all, guys. I hope you enjoy, and if you did enjoy, do your thing. I'll see you guys later on another video. Thank you all for watching.